Hey everyone from the Fundraise team. If you've ever wanted to build stronger relationships with your donors and really see those fundraising numbers climb, then you've got to know about donor segmentation. So let's dive right in. Okay, let's be real for a second. Have you ever sent out a mass email and immediately felt that pit in your stomach? That little voice that goes, oh no, did I just send the wrong thing to the wrong person? Right? It's that awkward moment that makes your supporters feel, well, like just another number in your database. And you're left wondering if they're thinking, do these people even know who I am? And you know what? It's not just a feeling, it's a massive problem. A study by Redpoint Global found that a whopping 70% of consumers get content that's totally irrelevant to them at least once a month. For us in the nonprofit world, that means missed connections and, honestly, lost donations. But here's the good news. There is a much, much better way. It's a fix that can completely transform your fundraising, and it's called, you guessed it, donor segmentation. And it's all about making your donors feel truly seen and valued. Okay, so what is donor segmentation exactly? It might sound a little bit technical or complicated, but I promise you, the core idea is super simple. Basically, it's just the strategy of grouping your donors based on shared characteristics. So instead of one giant, messy bucket of everyone, you create these smaller, more focused groups based on things like their giving history or where they live. And why does this matter so much? Well, the benefits are huge. When you personalize your communication, you get way more engagement, you keep your donors around longer, and your fundraising just becomes so much more effective. It really is about sending the right message to the right person at the right time. All right, so where do you start? This is the fun part. The great thing is you don't need to create a million different lists right away. Let's just walk through 3 really powerful segments you can probably set up today. First on the list, your one-time donors. These are the amazing people who've shown they care about your mission, right? But they haven't yet made that jump to becoming a recurring supporter. So, what's the goal here? It's simple. Turn them into recurring givers. You want to make them feel so awesome about their donation that they can't wait to do it again. So instead of just that standard thank you email, why not send them a quick video showing their gift in action? Show them the impact, and then ask them to make that impact happen every single month. Okay, next up, we have the superstars, your recurring donors. These are your champions, the ones who provide that steady, predictable income that you can count on. They're literally the bedrock of your nonprofit. With this group, the goal is all about acknowledging their incredible commitment and making them feel like total insiders. This is not the time for another ask. Instead, how about an exclusive behind-the-scenes update, or maybe an early bird link to your next event? Just show them you appreciate their loyalty with some real, tangible value. And finally, segment number 3, your major donors. These are the folks whose incredible generosity can make a massive difference, and they absolutely need a special, personal touch. Yeah, a mass email is just not going to cut it here. The goal is to build a real, personal connection. So think way beyond a standard thank you letter. What about a custom impact report showing exactly how their gift changed lives? This is all about nurturing those crucial relationships, one at a time. Okay, so we've got our 3 main segments. Now for the big question, how do you actually make all this work without it becoming a huge headache? This is where the right tools come in. To really do this well, you need 2 key things. First, a great system, and second, data that you can actually trust. It all starts with having clean, up-to-date information in your donor management platform. And here's a pro tip that will literally save you hours and hours. Use a platform that lets you create dynamic lists. What does that mean? It means when a one-time donor becomes a reoccurring one, they automatically move to the right list. No more manual updates. It's powerful automation that lets you focus on building relationships, not wrestling with spreadsheets.
And hey, don't just take our word for it. The nonprofit email expert Caitlin Bond said it perfectly. Automation and segmentation are the 2 biggest ways that you can use technology and tools to really scale and see that return on your investment. It's all about working smarter, not harder.
And at the end of the day, that's really what this is all about. Segmentation is how you turn a simple database from just a list of names and numbers into a real, thriving community of supporters. So the real question is, are you ready to ditch those one-size-fits-all emails and start building those meaningful relationships that are going to fuel your mission for years to come? Now, what we've talked about today is really just scratching the surface. If you want to go deeper, we've got a ton more segment ideas, data best practices, and all sorts of great strategies in our full guide on the Fundraise blog. The link is right there in the description, so go check it out. Thanks for tuning in.